Hello everyone, welcome back to another video from the Winter Forest. Today let's continue our recall question. Today's question is called add digits. You will be given a non-negative integer num repeatedly add all its digits until the result has only one digit. There they given example 38. The output is 2. Why? Because 3 plus 8 is 11. 11 is 2 digit. So you continue use 1 plus 1 equal to 2. 2 is 1 digit. So the result, it is 2. And this is straightforward. If you use looping or recursive, it definitely achieve it. But this here have say, could you do it without any looping or recursive in all one runtime? And yes, we can. It actually just a math problem. If you could support the Python, then you definitely can achieve just running by one method can achieve. It is surprisingly in my year 5 daughter can do this one because what is the rule? It is you could see if one, you actually just if it's only one digit, only can be from 1 to 9. If it is 0, you definitely, so if here it is 0, you don't need to search it is one digit, just return 0. Otherwise, you're going to just model line. Why? Because if one model line, it is 1. And 2, if 10, so if not one digit, if 10 and model line, also it is 1. How about if 100 model line, it also is 1. What does this mean? It actually means you number definitely like 33, it actually 3 times, what is the time? Times 10 plus 8. And this is just 3 times 10. So this definitely it is 1. Then you have this together. So you actually just use this number model run. See if it is equal to 0 or not. If it is equal to 0, means just it is 9. Otherwise, just number model line. Yeah, sometimes I always see why currently they have some in Australia have some option class test. Sometimes have this kind of similar issue. And now since you know this everything, if model line it is like this one, you just return the nums model line and see if equal to 0. No, then it is this one is your answer. This is just the answer. Otherwise, it is equal to 0, it is 9. Very simple. Let's test it. Yeah, it finished successfully. If we submit it, it also accepted. And since we are in here, and we're going to use another way, just looping. So we could recursive looping this digit again, or you write a while loop. Like you get a number, you convert to are going to convert this to string, a pick up one, and then add this together, and continue looping it. Let's write a recursive loop itself. So if I have the sum equal to 0. And since we are in here, we just practice and have no harm. We could just do another way. So we have a string s. So the string is value of. So I convert this number to a string. And now I'm going to add this string. I looping this string length, add this current one together to the sum. By default, the sum actually is 0, so now just sum equal to sum, add this. Since this is a character, so use this string dot character at the I position. If I minus 0, I will get the digit value for this position. So you could, if this is 2 digit, in looping 2 times, 3 digit, looping 3 times. So you get this sum, but this sum won't finish just once. So you actually compare this the edge best scenario. So if this sum already less than 10, it means you don't need a looping. You straight away return this sum. Otherwise, you just call yourself again. Just call yourself again. Add this sum. It's exactly just like this code. First, you get this sum, get 3 and A added together. This sum is greater than 10. So I push this sum to this my function again. So it's 1 plus 1 equal to 2. This sum is less than 10. So you could return straight away. And let's run the code in case I have a syntax issue. Yes, I have in here. And it finished with the successful. Now we could submit again. Yeah, it also accepted. And the first way is the preferred way. So if you know the pattern, normally you have a digit number to find some output. Just first thinking if you have a math, we could solve it. If you could, just use the math way. Otherwise, you always could write a recursive loop. I think if an integer number won't be too many big, even you just looping, don't have a, even in a real life won't have a bigger performance issue. Since I finished, now they just send me the solution. Let me look up the solution what they suggested. In here, so you have add digit. And the overview way it is the while loop, similar like my one. So instead, they just add this until it is, if greater than 9, you keep adding until you smaller than 9. So you just return. And now this is the math problem, what they are looking. So if you have a 0, it is like this one. This is my way to solve it. So you have digit 1 times 0, digit 2 times 0 and 2 position. All of these multiple times. The only thing you need to care about this one actually just model 9. So this is so this can be one time just resolve it, just exactly what I did in here. So you have a number equal to 0, return straight away. Otherwise, you just return the model. Compare if this is equal to 0 or not. If equals to 0, it means 9. Just can divide the 9. Otherwise, just return this number model 9. Yeah, so this is time capacity O1 and space capacity also O1. What did this say? This just all unknowable, depends how long is the digit length. And thank you for watching. Bye bye.